That's clutch. That's clutch. Because somehow, some way, Michael Jordan, I'm going to steal the ball from Karl Malone. Somehow, some way, Isaiah Thomas almost scored 24 in the fourth quarter. See, you ain't got to be clutch to get lucky. I got my girl Tree in the building. Much love. That's clutch. So just because you hit the big shot don't make you clutch. Because there's no pressure on scrubs. There's no pressure on scrubs. Clutch carries the moniker of pressure. You live in Atlanta. You know what was clutch? Game 7, or I think it was Game 7 against the Yankees. The one World Series that the Braves won, Tom Glavine showed up. They had been beating his ass all series. He showed up Game 7 and shut it down. Clutch. The first time the Braves lost the World Series. What's his name? John Smokes pitches 10 innings. 10 innings pitched into the 10th inning. That's clutch. They didn't win the game, but he still came through because people were expecting him to come through, and he did. You are a guy. You the horse. Do the damn thing. Case closed. Robert Horry has not. I didn't say. Hey, again, Robert Horry has not played any center for the Dream on his team. I didn't say he did. He was listed. Never mind. Now. So wait. Again. You know what? I'm not addressing any. So what you trying to say comments? I think I am clear and distinct in what I'm saying. But what about this? And what if this? How? I'm not addressing none of those. I am going to say it again just to be crystal. When everything is going to point toward you succeeding or failing, that's clutch. When it's not, you're not clutch. Now, I'm going to address this one thing. So what you're saying, Ray Allen's, because it was a few seconds, he made a championship moment, but Big Shot Bob, again, you did not, again, this is why I said I wasn't going to address these things. You took the shot I mentioned, again, I know I did this. I mentioned Ray Allen in Milwaukee. I said nothing about Ray Allen in Miami. But if you want to bring that up, I would say that is a clutch shot because he was hitting clutch shots his whole career. He was hired to hit those clutch shots because LeBron James needed shooters, and bam, he came through. Every time he was hired to hit clutch shots, he did. When you hired Robert Horry to hit him, he didn't. When he went to Phoenix, nah. When he got to LA early, nah. When he went to San Antonio early, nah. But the balls that just found him, he hit. No pressure. If it ain't no pressure, there is no clutch. There is no clutch to be had. Bid for BS3 Sports is in the building. Please hit follow on my friends, family members, ladies and gentlemen, haters and bitter friends. That's what it is. Big Kev is in the building. Much love. Thank you for the support. Yeah. That's asinine. You said, guy who's... No, it's not. What's clutch about that? What's clutch about a wide open dude, a wide open professional athlete doing what wide open professional athletes should do? Nothing. That ain't clutch. Clutch is when we say, it's on you, ABM. The whole stadium is saying, oh, it's on dude. It's on. And you come out there and more times than not, you drill it. How you clutch when all you doing is hitting, oh, we brought you here to do nothing but hit wide open shots, and now you hit one. That ain't clutch. That's like, you know what? That's as asinine as the term war hero. You can't be a war hero because you sent over there to kill people. You're killing civilians. There's nothing heroic about killing civilians. That's as asinine as clutch field goal kicker. He just kicked a clutch 35-yard field goal. 35 yards, that's what they got your ass there for. That's not clutch. Now, if you kick a 63, if you kick out of your distance, when the win and all this, yeah, you clutch. But when you doing the basics, what the fuck is clutch about that? Michael Jordan didn't do the basics. Michael Jordan didn't have a jump shot in 1987 in Cleveland. He pulled up, bam, nailed it. He ain't had no consistent jumper, but bam, he hit it. Okay. I was wrong, people. Robert Horry was a forward. Is everybody happy? Robert Horry was a forward. God forbid H-Rod makes a mistake. Robert Horry was a forward. I don't think he clutch, and it ain't shit impressive about hitting wide open shots with no defense and nobody thinking you're going to get the ball. To me, that shit is not clutch. I wouldn't do it with a fucking shotgun to my head. You're not going to get me to say it. It's not impressive at all. Clutch is stepping up when we need you, not when you just happen to be there. Back to the story. I don't think the motherfucker clutch, and it ain't God. If God manifests himself right here at the joint, I'm going to be like, nope, don't believe you, send me to hell. How about that? Just like field goal kickers are not clutch. You kick a 35-yard field goal for the game winner. You kick a 40-yard field goal. That is a routine play. We got you here to do this. You are here to do this. I ain't never heard Craig Hodges, who hit several threes when it counted. I ain't never heard John Paxson, who hit several threes when it counted. Steve Kerr. These motherfuckers are not. Mario Ellie ain't clutch, but Robert Horry is. Come on, man. This dude is not clutch. It ain't nothing clutch about that. That's just, you did your job. Okay, Dennis Rodman was a clutch defender. No, he wasn't. Stepping up when everybody waiting on you to do it. That's clutch. Point blank, period. Hitting a wide open shot in the corner when it rolls to your feet and nobody's paying attention is not clutch. Now, back to what I was saying. Well, hold on, let me look at this. A clutch moment, the pressure on the stage is clutch. It's very basic. To you. Well, okay, if that's the case, everybody fucking clutch. Everybody in the fucking league is clutch then. You clutch in the first quarter. Everybody clutch then, right? Teams leave Draymond open all the time. He fits what you were talking about more than Robert Horry. If is Draymond Green the designated shooter at any point on his teams? I would think not. I would think Draymond Green is not. Nobody is going, hey Draymond, we need you to hit this big three to win the game. So when you rotate, if it rotate, leave Draymond wide open, let's do this. Bam, he knock it down. That's a big time shot. Robert Horry, you're the designated 3-point shot shooter, the third year in Houston. The pressure's on you, bro. We need you. You brick it. You go to Phoenix. The pressure's on you, bro. You brick it. You go to LA. The pressure's on you, bro. You brick it. Then when Kobe and Shaq finally step up and get their act together, you hit a wide open shot. The ball rolls to your feet and you shoot it and hit it. In Sacramento, you do the same thing. Okay, bro, we're going to give you a whole lot of money to come down to San Antonio, hit these shots, and you brick them all. Hey, but again, it's just like Michael Jordan has never missed a fucking shot. It's like everybody we like is always imperfect, and everybody we don't like ain't never done nothing wrong. To me, the shit ain't clutch, and it never will be clutch. Joe said, if Horry's shots are so clutch, by your definition, neither can Ray Allen. Okay, fuck him. But Ray Allen is a clutch ball player before that shot. Before that shot, again, when I put it on you to win the game, and you step up and win the game more times than not, you are clutch. If when we put it on you, you don't show up, you are not clutch. We can pull up, what about that Thursday in June? What about that Tuesday in December? What about that Monday in this? If you've had the opportunity to have plays called for you 10 times, or if the pressure was on and we knew we needed this from you and you come through more times than not, you are clutch. Period. Point blank, period. It's the difference between the clutch, a clutch shot and a clutch player. But we're talking about a clutch player. Robert Horry, when it counts, it is documented. Since pull me up, challenge me on that. 3rd year in Houston, where was Robert Horry when the Houston Rockets needed him? When he went to Phoenix, where was he at when they needed him? When he was in LA before they got their act together, where was he at when they needed him? When he went to San Antonio, what happened? But he known as Big Shot Bob. Damn all the shots he missed, but he Big Shot Bob. Ray Allen, when they needed him to do something in Milwaukee, he did it. Highest scoring average of his career against Kobe Bryant. He go to Boston, in my personal opinion, he should have won Finals MVP, but it was Paul Pierce's team, so 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. We giving it to the homeboy. He go down to Miami, he's still hitting shots. The year that they got smoked against the San Antonio Spurs, LeBron James has an epic a playoff series and the worst loss in NBA Finals NBA history, and Ray Allen was showing up because they bought him there to show up. To me, that's a clutch ball player. If you're hitting wide open jumpers because nobody's worried about you because that's all you can do, you're a professional basketball player. Welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to the big leagues. It's just like all y'all think Devin Hester, Hall of Famer. Devin Hester dominates the second tier ball players. You the best of the scrubs. I ain't even gonna go. I'm done. I'm done with the topic. I'm going on. Now, I'm going to the NFL right now. Again, as usual, people full of shit, talks crazy, and these stat guys. This another thorn in my side. People who want to run stats at you all the time and not watch the actual game, and not watch the actual situation, and not push forward and be analytical. They want to tell me about Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, he does not do this. Russell Wilson does not do that. But you know what Russell Wilson does? He wins. He wins, and guess what else he does? He's the reason you win. He is the reason you win. So, if you are the reason I win, why are we even discussing why you should get a big contract? Point blank, period. We shouldn't have to. But in the world we live in today, all of a sudden, when you're a little darker than most people, they got a problem with you playing football. Russell Wilson has had, since we so stat conscious, Russell Wilson has had, over the last 3 seasons, 21 touchdowns, 34 touchdowns, and 35 touchdowns. Passing in the National Football League. Passing in the National Football League. You know what that means? Russell Wilson, over the last 3 years, is responsible for more touchdowns than anybody in the National Football League. In the National Football League, there is nobody more responsible for touchdowns over the last 3 seasons than one Russell Wilson. Why are you a guy who has played in 2 Super Bowls? Due to one dumbass play, he could be a 2-time Super Bowl champion, but yet and still, we are discussing if this dude needs to be paid.